And the more schools you go to and the better grades you get, the better job you're going to get. And the better job you get will get you a job that you're going to be able to work for 40 to 45 years. And as you work, you're going to get, your income is going to go up. And when you get to the end of that 40, 45 years, you're going to be able to live the next 20 to 25 years, or however long you have, okay, at the same standard of living you enjoyed at the height of your working career. Problem is there's no 40, 45-year plan anymore. There might be 2 20-year plans or 3 10-year plans. But the problem nowadays is if you get to the first 10-year plan or first 15-year plan, getting to the other 10-year plan at the same level so that you're not going down but still going up doesn't work. Doesn't work. Matter of fact, if you have been with a company 10 years to 15 years, you got a target on your back. You may not know this, but you have a target on your back. Because you're costing that company money. Because now all of a sudden, when they first hired you and everything like that, you were young. You didn't cost them much. Okay, because when you're young, you're pretty healthy, aren't you? You don't cost anything. Okay? You get, the health insurance doesn't cost them much. Why? Because you're low risk. Okay? You're not married for the most part. But then all of a sudden, you get married. Ooh, now you got baggage. Now you're bringing somebody else along for the ride. Lo and behold, all of a sudden, you have a child. Oh. Now the costs start going up. Going to the doctor, got runny nose, got cough, got this, and you catch the cough, you catch the cold, you know how it works. All of a sudden, you're taking days off. Let me tell you, all these things become non-productive. And big companies are very sensitive to it. So and at the same time, as you go on in years, what happens? Your income is going up, isn't it? Okay, it's just part of the deal. It goes up. It might only go up 3%, but it's going up. It might go up 5%, goes up. But the thing is that's the expectation. Now all of a sudden, you've got excess baggage, you got money, you got salary that's going up, and the whole time is, guess what? They're looking to make it so that they can go and find another young person like you were at one time and aren't anymore, to hire to do your job for less money. Or better yet, they're going to hire somebody like myself, what I used to do before Market America, come in, analyze the workflow, look at the work procedure, see how it works, and see if I can get economies of scale by cross-training, reorganizing, so that we can do what? Turn out the same amount of product with less people. Okay? That's what I did in the nuclear business. I was a downsizer. Okay? The point is we're looking to where we can cut people. They're looking all the time. So my point is this. I've talked to a lot of people about a Market Malaysia or Market America business, and they've been successful, high-paying jobs, senior management. Man, I wouldn't be interested in anything like that. Okay? One of it's ego. Okay? I had that problem in the very beginning. But the thing is, I wouldn't be in it. Well, let me tell you what. You think you're on the corner of Easy Street and Got It Made Boulevard? You're one step away from stepping off that curb and getting hit by a bus. It can be over like that because they're looking to get rid of you. Okay? Just telling you. But it's what I call the bright shining light. Here's what we end up doing. 95% of the people end up working 40 to 45 years of their life to put 5% in the financial successful category, or financially fit, okay, category. I will share this with you. I think I already did. But anyway, 1 out of 4, okay? 1 out of 4 that are in that 5%, they became successful by owning their own business and working for themselves. But the bottom line is 95% of us, we spend 45 years of our life putting 5% of the population in that position, okay? And I know everybody in here thinks you're part of that 5%. Well, here's what I'm asking you to do. I hope you are part of that 5%. And I want you to work that 40 to 45-year plan. But I also want you to do this. I want you to hedge your bet and work the 2 to 3-year plan, 8 to 15 hours a week, part-time, while you work that 40, 45-year plan. So guess what? 2 to 3 years, you can make a choice. But one thing's for sure, you just increase the odds that you're going to be part of that 5%. Why? Because you doubled up and doubled down. Does everybody follow me? Doing what you're already doing anyway. You see, if you don't join us in this business endeavor, that's okay. That's okay. But what I will tell you with respect to the 40, 45-year plan, you better find something else, because you're not going to get where you want to get solely relying on one income stream. Okay? But I will tell you this, you can do both of these. Do both of these at the same time. Why? Because when you leave here tonight, you're still going to do what? You're going to buy skincare products. You're going to buy health and nutrition supplements. You're going to shop on the internet. You're going to shop online. You're going to shop mobile. You're going to buy these products, goods, and services anyway. The only difference is you won't get compensated for it. Okay? Here we go. The average debt, the traditional 40, 45-year plan, this is the result. The average debt, mortgage, 135,000 ringgits. You've got other personal loans of 51,000, okay? There's debt. People are already in debt. It's unbelievable. The next big thing is student loans. We've already been through the mortgage thing. We're going through the credit card thing. The next one is students. We have basically cultivated and really created a mindset where the only way is to get an education, more education, more education, and more education in order to get a better job. And what's happening? Everybody is buying into it as part of our culture. It's part of our culture. I'm big on education. Every one of my kids, they got to go to college. They don't have a choice, whether they want to or not, and both my girls didn't want to go. They had to go anyway. I don't care. It's a rule. It's my rule. Good part is, since it was my rule, I had to pay. Okay? But that's okay. I was willing to do that because that was my rule. But I'm big on education. But what I'm not big on is putting all your eggs in one basket and thinking that you're going to solely rely on that for your future. It's not going to work. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Because guess what? You've got people taking student loans out. They're graduating, with a 4-year degree, with a master's degree, with $200,000 in debt and student loan. They got a mortgage with no roof. And the worst part of it, there's no job where they get paid enough to even pay the thing back. It's unbelievable. It's heartbreaking. Okay? What if you had a better option? What if you had an option? Okay? If you had an option, wouldn't you take it? Especially if it was something you're doing anyway. You're already doing it, so why not explore the option, okay? We offer what we call a 2 to 3 year plan, okay? 2 to 3 year plan to build your financial future, okay? Before I